Alright, well, peace. This one come back with a quick video. Hopefully, the Most High in your house shall is blessing y'all day, man. Um, yeah, man, and you know what it is too. I just want to come back. Shout out to brother Kwame Call and Masha. Those brothers are shout out to them. I was watching they camp yesterday, their video, and they kind of touched on something that that's really key, and I forget a lot in this walk. That's like mastering the basics, man. But with mastering the basics, man, that's what like um, that's the thing that the Most High House is really looking for, man. It's not nothing too deep or complex, man, because like they kind of need that reminder, because I'm like I kind of get too caught up in that because I kind of teetered sometimes in that. It's like because I remember one point in time like I was really focusing on that, going too deep, and now like I'm just trying to be more like I was talking about spiritually maturing. Like that's part of being like a little child, being born again, like how I said. But it's just like it's that because what it is. It's like mastering. I think I did a video on this too, like a while back. Mastering consistency is really key. That's what really gives longevity. That's why people with the most successful in their endeavor, they're usually the most consistent. Most of the time, they're not the most talented or the best per se, but they're most consistent, man. Because I remember watching this because I'm just gonna use this little example. Because like Tom Brady, for example. Let me not say that, but actually, let me say this too. Because yeah, it's the most consistent, or like the because I was watching it was a list, or I was watching a clip, or I saw a picture online, and they had like I like football. I like sports a lot. I like sports. I like sports, and I always use those analogies and things of that nature, try to tie it in. But because they had for the best wide receiver in the for the 2000s era. Like I grew up watching football. Kind of late 90s, 2000s. I still watch it now to this day, but that's my era that I grew up. But yeah, and they had Marvin Harrison as like the number one. But you know what it is too, because he didn't think about it too. Because I'm saying this all to say to lead up to something. Because he played in an era with the flashy receivers, the T.O.s, the Randy Mosses, the Loud, the Steve Smiths, stuff like that. But he was always quite like his whole demeanor, his whole aura was quiet and just straight about his business. He just did play. He just did what he did. He just played his game and kept it going. He's really quiet. Just this kind of the. But I'm be honest though. He from Philly though. I heard some little stories about him though. He kind of street nigga, to be honest with you. Because my pop told me some stuff he heard about him one time. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But shout out to Marvin Harrison. Anyway, and his son too. I heard he gonna be nice. But I said to say. But he was the most. They had him number one because he was the most consistent a lot of times. Too. That kind of lines up with what Yahusha says. It's not about like being the outward appearance, or about the what you call them, this trying to be seen like that. Most of the time it's the basics, like one just gonna come in and do their job. That's what the Most High House I was looking for. But they had him no more because his numbers was the most consistent and things of that nature. You're not been the flashiest or even the most talented per se, but he was the most consistent, and that's why they had it up there. I mean, people can debate all they want, but I say that to say that's another conversation for another day. That's kind of off. It's not off topic, but yeah, it's off topic. It's not really what I want to talk about. But I said to say, man, in this word, in this walk, man, it's the mastering the basics, man. That's the love and faith. The Most High in your house shot, man. Because okay, somebody was on there. The Most High in your house shot, man. Because actually, let me get this too, because a lot of times, like I fall victim of this. Let's get to 1 Corinthians 13, the classic. That's why what, man. But even what the movie that came out 4 years ago, the classic Karate Kid. Even I like the remake with Jackie Chan too and Jaden Smith. I actually like that one more than the original. But what was Mr. Miyagi teaching? Gosh, the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio. I'm forgetting his name in the movie, but wax on, wax off. He was teaching them like the basics, but it was basic led into deeper things. That's why the Most High will give you the Most High House will give you that more the more wisdom when you mastering the basics. Love, faith, humility. Actually, I'm gonna get this too, and I'm gonna read y'all this too. And this is in the Bible Illustrated Dictionary, but this is very true. I'm not just saying this stands for this, but too, the kingdom of heaven, because the house I said what the kingdom is within us. But I'm gonna read this. Hopefully y'all see this too, because this is what, but because as long as these are things that glorifying the Father, man, you know, but this is what he'll give you when you show these things, the fruits of the Spirit, the what you call them, what you call them, because I don't mean to keep rambling, but I do wanna. I'm gonna get into it, but yeah, I'm gonna get this. It says the kingdom of heaven. I'm gonna read this again. I'm gonna read this. It says humility, peace, patience, forgiveness, and mercy and unity. So see this? Oh, y'all see it on here. Oh snap! Yeah, the kingdom of heaven, humility, peace, patience, forgiveness, mercy, and unity. See, that's the fruits of the Spirit right there, man. And that's what thing that's glorifying, our Father in heaven, man. We glorify Him in Yahushua. But let's get to 1 Corinthians. I ain't gonna be too long, but the consistency is key, man. Mastering the basics, man. Mastering the basics. A lot of times, like Yahushua, the disciples asked him, like Brother Kwame Call said, like what Matt, like Yahushua, like how do we get into the kingdom? Like how can we and they was expecting, like he said, the brother said yesterday, they was expecting him to say something deeper. He said, "Yo, just believe in me." That's it. Because the ultimate work is faith, pretty much. Now, the Most High is the man in action. He requires to do the faith, like do works and to do the work. But also, too, the ultimate work is like just believe in the Yahushua, believe the one that the Most High sent. And a lot of times, like and that's part of spiritual maturity as well. Because like, I'm trying to look at things like more, even though they're lacking a lot of things like zeal, but according to accurate knowledge. But our brothers and sisters in Christianity or the other denominations, they're not wrong for that. That's part of being spiritually mature, man. Because that's it, man. Because that's what the Most High Yahushua is looking for. But let me get this in 1 Corinthians. I'm gonna hit 2 Corinthians, then 1 Corinthians chapter 13:3. It says, though I speak in tongues of men and of angels, and I have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or as a tinkling cymbal. And verse 2, and though I have the gift of prophecy, and I understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, and so I can remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. In verse 3, and though I bestow all my goods and feed the poor, and though I have not, and I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profit me nothing. So yeah, man, he said, listen, because like Proverbs 12:10-12 says, the love covers all sins, man. Like, you don't have that love for the Most High Yahushua, for your nation, for your people, for your brother, for your sister, man. You don't have nothing, man. That's it, man. The charity, that's it. Paul said, listen, I can know the deepest things. I can know the deepest breaking out, speaking tongues, move mountains. I don't have love. I don't have the charity, man. I'm nothing. So, that's the basics, man. That's kind of like, gets overlooked, because a lot of times, like, and two, I said this a lot in the past too, like a lot of times, like firstly, I know when I first came to knowledge, like a lot of times, like we just tend to go into end time prophecy. There's nothing like wrong with that, but it's like, just mastering the basics, man. Just mastering, like that's why I would say the just coming in the word, like because those coming in the word, man. Just master basics, man. Understand the love, I understand Exodus 34:6, man, who the Most High is, man. Who He is, who the Yahushua is, man. Because that's what's more than being Israelite, man. It's more than like who we are, man. It's more of just getting to know the Most High Yahushua, and love and serving them. Then that's other things gonna fall in line. Then you're gonna, of course, love your nation, love your people, man. Of course, that it all comes full circle. It's all under the same umbrella, but But yeah, man, that's just really it. I was gonna say something. Damn, it slipped my mind. Damn. I'm mad. Oh my gosh, it slipped my mind. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Though, because listen, like yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Going to end time prophecy, man. But like shout out to Brother Kwame Call said, man, focus on inner prophecy, killing off the inward man, killing off the old man. It's going to take time, but yeah, seriously though, man, that's what's the most important in prophecy, honestly. Because like the brother's going to yesterday, like all this stuff can happen, like stuff like that. But if you ain't like if you're not if you didn't be born again or kill and become as a little child, kill off the old man, then it's prophecy is really nothing. It's really vain. Like, that's something I need to remember too, man. Because I just kind of gotta, just be mindful of that. Be mindful of how you react to certain things, stuff like that. And finding that, remember that the peace that the Most High Yahushua gave us, though. But to that point, man, so like he said, have all the mysteries, know all these things, man. If you don't have charity, know nothing. Because the Most High said it himself, man. He listen. He says, you gotta be fine with the measure of what the Most High gives you, man. That's cool, man. If the Most High gives another man a measure of faith or another measure of understanding, that's fine. That's great, man. It's all good. Shoot, actually, me personally, I want somebody to surpass, what I know, because I still don't know that much, man. So man, I don't know. Compared to other brothers I watch and stuff like that, like I don't really know that much. But listen, man. I just try to keep that charity, that love, and faith, and increase my faith, man. Because I need to increase my faith, man. Because that's what he said. What the man said when Yahushua was here, and he said, "Listen, I believe, but help my unbelief." But also, too, like I said the other day, it's what was I gonna say? Yeah, like you said, there's different levels of faith. Like, man, there's different levels to it, man. Because that doesn't really make anybody any less. Because I said, like, because Abraham and Job's faith was on a whole nother level, and Yahushua's faith was on a whole nother level. Abraham, Job's, doesn't mean that nothing wrong with Isaiah or Jeremiah or Ezekiel's faith, or Jonah or Tobit's, or you name them, or Zechariah or the disciples, or Sirach or Tobit, or Haggai. There's nothing wrong. Habakkuk, Daniel. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Baruch, it does. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Joshua or something like that, but. Well, Joshua even Joshua put up there. Joshua and Caleb, they had a high level of faith as well. They had Moses, stuff like that, but doesn't mean that nothing wrong with that, man. Just be happy with the measure, man. That's part of the unity. Shout out to that's what the brother was talking about yesterday, man. No, man, can't be like comparing yourself to other people, man. And I'm still learning, man. Even still, but anyway, to the point. Ecclesiasticus chapter 19 and verse 24. He that hath small understanding and feareth Yahweh is better than that one had much wisdom and transgresses the law of the Most High. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. He that have little understanding is better than the one that knows all the deep breakdown, stuff like that, but he's evil. He has an evil eye. He hates his brother. He hates his people. He just has a malicious spirit, and stuff of that nature, man. So lustful, all that stuff like that, man. It's better that you have little understanding, but you fear the Most High, than that then you just know all the deep breakdowns and stuff like that. Because that's when one teacher man is unprofitable to himself, man. So I still had to hear this stuff like that, man. So mastering the basics, man. Because there's a lot of stuff I still understand. Like, I was reading Second Esdras 11 the other day. I was like, shoot, some I still understand, but some stuff, Revelation, stuff like that. But it's all good. In due time, if Most High wants to give me that more on that understanding, that's fine, man. But let's get to 2 Corinthians 11, yeah, and 3. It says, 2 Corinthians 11 and 3. It says, but I fear, at least by any means, that the serpent beguiled Eve, even Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Christ. Yeah, the simplicity that is in Christ. That's it, man. Because, talking about the simple things, consistency. See, the mastering the basics. That's it, the simplicity that's in Christ, man. That's it. Because, trying to get too deep and this and that, man, no, it's the simplicity that's in Christ. And you know what it is? Like, all this stuff, it might come off like, it don't matter if it come off as Christianity per se, but they writing at it because the grace and mercy and stuff like that. Because His mercy, we aren't consumed, like Malachi says. Because your mercies, we're consumed not, man. Now it doesn't mean that of course, of course we keep His instruction, keep the law, man. But yeah, man, that's really it. That's really too, man, in the faith, man. But I'm read this again though. It says, 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I fear, at least by any means, that the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, and so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Christ. Yeah, man. So also too, man, I was going to do another video about this another day, but but no, I'll touch on it now, man. This is the importance of even loving those that they not my enemies. Of course, they not my enemies. They never did. Proverbs 33:30 says, "Strive not, with so your neighbor without cause." He never did nothing to me. But man, listen, like Philippians says, salute every that's showing that love. Salute every saint that's in Hamashiach in Christ, man. Because I seen actually on a few days ago, I seen Sakari out there. The brothers on Thursday, like they was out there teaching stuff like that. They didn't know I was in the faith, but I still like say, man. So I said to one brother, getting pound, keep doing the work, whatever. And a few months ago, or like a month or so ago, a while back, I saw a brother from ISUPK, man. I just said, gave him a salute, like what's going on, so like that. I don't think they knew that I was in the word, in the faith, in the knowledge, whatever. But even still, man, like you just apply that. Even the ones like through the house, I said, salute them. What did he say in Matthew 5? But you salute the brothers that you know, and not the only ones you don't know. So yeah, man, it's all good. Like I mean, I don't agree with everything they say. Y'all brothers and sisters don't agree with everything I say. So a couple of things, brothers. And other people that watch, I don't agree with everything he said, but man, listen, that like Paul said, we just said, if I don't have charity, I don't have nothing, man. It's showing love to in the world, outside the world, people you love, get along with, people that you don't get along with, man, because that's what it is. That's what it's about, man, because that's the real test. So I gotta remember that too, man. Can't let your personal feelings and stuff like that override the word, man, because it's not about that. But yeah, let's get this. I'm reading this again. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. It says, "But I fear, at least by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, see your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Mashiach, in Christ." So, let me get to Sarai 3 and 21. Ecclesiastes chapter Sarai 3 and 21, and I'm about to get this. It says, "Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search things that are above thy strength." And yeah, that's kind of what I was going to earlier. Like, when you first come into faith, where you kind of trying to go into deep stuff, master the simple stuff, man. That's it, man. If the Most High just gives you that simple, and appreciate the simple, love it, man. Because it all comes from Him. And Yahushua, appreciate the spirit they put on you, that He gave you, man. So that's it, man. Because you use that to glorify Him, man. That's it. And yeah, man. So search out not things too hard for thee, man. And what's the basics, man? Let's grab this. I just might get it just to get it, but what's the basics? John chapter 6, verse 29. Yahushua answered and said unto them, "This is the work of Yahweh, that ye believe on whom He sent." So yeah, man, that's the basics, and understanding these things, man. Let's go Proverbs 10 and 12, since hatred Proverbs chapter 12 verse 10. Hatred stirreth up strife, but love covereth for all sins, man. So yeah, love, man, like the 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 3, man. Yeah. Exodus chapter 34 and 6, man. It says, "And the Lord passed by before him, the Lord Yahweh, merciful, gracious, long suffering, abundance, goodness, and truth." Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, those are fruits of spirit, because those are who the Most High is, man. So that's what it is. Those are the fruits of righteousness right there, man. So that's pretty much it, man. That's all. Shoot, that's all I got. There's probably something else I wanted to get to, but yeah, man, that's it. Mastering the basics, man. That's really what the Most High Yahushua is looking for, man. Because trying to search out things that's too hard for you, trying to get too deep, man. Honestly, man, that's kind of like I shout out to Brother Ra'am out of Believers of the Way out in California, man. He mentioned this. He said that's why kind of like Solomon fell in his no, let me grab this. In his older years, man, once he got up there, because he tried to start getting too deep, and not only his spiritual adultery and whatever worshiping the other gods and whatnot, but he started to kind of get too deep into stuff of that nature, man. So if it happened to him, like I said, he can't put anybody over his rim. How much more can happen to us, man? So, yeah, man. So that's why it says that, like don't search out things that's too hard for thee, man. So, yeah. So let's get this. Yeah. Jeremiah 9:23. It says, Yeah, man, it's mastering the basics, man. It's not trying to get too deep, man. Let's appreciate the basics, man. It's okay because we live in an era like everybody has to be a man, everybody has to be this. No, man, it's good to be the one that does the dirt work. It's good to be the one that's a role player and stuff like that. It's good to just be that, man. It's cool. Like, just kind of tying into what I talked about yesterday with the being the prophets reincarnated. No, man, just say, listen. I'm just I'm just a servant of the Most High Yahshua, man. Humble servant, unprofitable servant. That's it, man. They don't need me at all. Shoot, that Most High is Alpha and Omega in ancient days for a reason, man. Him and Yahshua, they was here before me. They damn sure gonna be here after me. They damn sure was here before me. They damn sure gonna be after me. And that's all y'all brothers and sisters out there. That's it, man. So what did Abraham say? What did Sarai say? I'm nothing but earth and ashes. Why are earth and ashes proud? Because if you really think about it, like, yo, we really just earth and ashes. That's it. Like, what? Like, yeah. So, and of course, like, I'm about to go into another tangent. Let me just read this Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. So yeah, man, that's it, man. Glory in the Most High, man. That's it, man. The other man boasted you. Take that back, put it back up, and give praises to the Most High Yahushua, man. That's really it, man. That's really the basics. It's mastering the basics. So hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.